Hello TADHack, my name's Sam Machin and I'm going to show you what I've been working on over the weekend. So what I've done is I've been re-implementing an application I previously built in NodeRED for my father-in-law using the Nexmo Vonage voice API, and it's a conference call really. He runs his church service over a all-hands conference call type of use case since the start of the pandemic. Really nice kind of use case because it's lowest common denominator. Everybody has access to a phone. They've been getting about 30 to 50 people 2 or 3 times a week joining these kind of online or on the phone services. And he has a moderator interface so he can kind of control mute and stuff like that. This UI here is the flow implemented with the Nexmo API. There was some quite complicated stuff to do with kind of controlling of the muting because you had to mute every individual participant and keep track of them and stuff. And this is the flow implemented with Jambonz. So Jambonz has a NodeRED package available, and it's a lot easier to especially to control all the conference muting. Dave's been really good about implementing a couple of features there. So what happens is our call comes in, we say hello and we wait a couple of seconds just to kind of let the audio path sort out because it seems to connect and for the media path to open up from the carrier to the servers and back to my phone. There was a little delay, so it's really just some padding. We then look at the caller ID to determine if it's the moderator or the host or just a participant. If it's a participant, we greet them with a welcome to the service and we drop them into a conference with they join as muted. Start on entry is not checked, so it doesn't start the conference itself, and it plays back some hold music from another wait hook. So this handler here will just return back a play verb containing a URL to a random audio track, and it'll keep them on hold all the time. When the moderator joins, similarly they're dropped in with a greeting that confirms that they have the host mode, and they're put into the same conference name but with a different set of settings. So start on entry is checked, so it will start the call, it'll start the conference, and they're not muted. Then we've got what we do is we use that event on the status switch to log that out to a dashboard. You can see what we kind of have as a user interface. So fairly simple set of buttons. These are all driven from these blue nodes in the NodeRED flow, and that will show who's on the call and then let them mute and unmute it, and if needs be we can even end it and kick everybody off. So let's join a participant phone. Wi-Fi calling's being really slow to connect. There we go. And so,
welcome to the Evangel virtual
service. That'll when it gets the audio from, there we go, it's playing our audio back, it'll delay getting from S3, and we can see who's on the call. And so they're on hold, they'll just be played that hold music. Now if I dial in my host, there we go, and now the audio is connected and I can talk as the host, and you can probably hear the feedback from that one. But if I talk into this one, you don't hear the nothing other than on speaker. Now, if we hit the unmute, it opens it up, and everybody can talk. So we're in an open call, and then we can unmute. And there's loads of feedback, which is really nice. Let's turn that off. And this one, turn the speaker off, and then when the participant hangs up the call, they disappear out of the list. So fairly simple kind of application, but it's working out really well, and it was really interesting to just to re-implement it on Jambonz to kind of compare the APIs. Found a few little bugs and glitches in the NodeRED package, but I've submitted those as a pull request for Dave to release an update now. So we managed to fix some bugs as well, which is always good. Thanks a lot.